Hello. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna whoa, please don't fall. It's gonna fall. I'm gonna try to set this up so you guys can see. And now we wait for you guys to come aboard. Meanwhile, has anybody seen my friggin' baby bump? Yep, that's a baby bump. Just gonna wait for you guys to get here. La la la. Are there any comments yet? I literally stopped in the middle of setting this up to go live. Hey, there you guys are. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? So I have a story time, and then we have things to do. So let me start by saying that's an iris. I am good. I'm supposed to be I'm basically supposed to be on bed rest, is what they said. But I'm just saying staying off of my feet. But I'm sore, having some slight pains, but we're good. We're okay. All right. So I was in the middle of setting this tub up for the snake, and I figured, wait, let me stop and go live with you guys. I'm live.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm alive!
I'm alive.
Alright, so literally what I did was I used the drill. I drilled holes all around the perimeter. Yes, thank you so much. So much.
Ding.
And then, yes, thank you! Okay, you can put that under the fridge. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So, drilled holes all the way around the perimeter. I'm putting aspen in here right now. Trying to figure out if I want to put more aspen.
You know you still got one in here, right?
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I did not know that. So, I don't think I'm going to put more aspen. I think I'm going to leave it where it's at. Maybe. I might throw more in later. I think that's... Huh?
I'm about to catch
Okay. So, we have a snake.
We have a snake?
We have a snake. So, story time about the snake before I get into showing you guys. So, there's a post on Facebook made, let me give a disclaimer before telling you guys the story, because a lot of people who don't know anything about reptiles are going to be like, blah, blah, blah. So, disclaimer. When you find a snake, if you're not sure if it's wild or if it was a pet that got loose, yada, yada, of course, that's to be determined. Basically, let's just say, period, for wild snakes, if you find a wild snake, they say release the snake close to where it was found. And that is because that snake knows the area, it knows where its food source is, it knows where its water source is, it knows where to hide. You cannot release a snake into a new area and just expect it to find a new water source. That is not always guaranteed. So, I spent all morning talking to a biologist, or a herpetologist, however you want to say it, whatever, trying to figure out what to do about the snake. And I was advised to go ahead and take the snake in. So, this girl had made a post on Facebook about the snake. So, if anybody... Alright, so there's this place that's called Montgomery, Alabama. It's like a huge city.
It's only the capital of the state.
It's, yeah, literally the capital of Alabama. So, because we live in Alabama. This girl, she worked at a PetSmart. And she was at work, and there was a snake outside in the middle of the city. There's no parks nearby, nothing like that. No idea where the snake came from. No idea if this was somebody's pet or if it was a wild snake, how it was even alive. The snake is wounded, yada yada, and there were a group of people around the snake that were antagonizing the snake. They were poking at the snake. They were bothering the snake. Basically, this guy that I was talking to this morning was like, if you cannot release the snake close to where it was found, You can't really release it anywhere else and guarantee its survival. And it's a gray rat snake. Nothing fancy. They are not illegal to take and keep in Alabama. And there is no for sure way for us to know if this was somebody's pet or if it was a wild snake. He is very docile. She handled him some last night. He wasn't trying to strike or bite or any of that. I'm not going to try to handle him today because he just got through a 2-hour car ride. This girl and her husband literally just drove him 2 hours to us because she does bearded dragons and axolotls, not snakes. So, there is a very good chance that the snake was a pet that got loose somehow, because just in the middle of the city like that, I don't see a rat snake just being in the middle of the city like that. There's a possibility, but either way, it could not be released anywhere near where it was found. And so, after speaking to the herpetologist or whatever it is, he just advised me to go ahead and just keep the snake to guarantee its survival. Alright, baby. So, don't stay long. So, she drove 2 hours to bring in the snake. And we're setting up an enclosure. This is a really, really rigged enclosure. I literally, went to Walmart, got a bin. You guys know when I've had snakes, I've always kept them in bins. I usually do shorter ones, but figured I'd give it a little more height this time. Dollar Tree, dog bowls, that's a water bowl. Made some hides out of these, put them upside down, and you've got a hide on the warm side and the cool side. I'm going to have to get some more. I'm actually going to get hides when I'm able to. We barely had time to do any of this today, so, put this hide right here. These are too big for this tub. Put this hide over here. Put this water bowl, just right there in the middle. I'm going to dig that out a little bit. And then, here in a second, I'll show you guys the snake. So, yeah, he's injured pretty badly. There's 2 pretty good-sized areas on his side where it's just, red flesh. All the scales are gone. We don't know what happened to him. So, he's injured pretty bad. But, yeah, we have a snake because he couldn't be released where he was. The girl was trying to find someone to take him in. Yada, yada. So, yeah, that's what happened. So, she actually worked at a PetSmart. So, she was able to get this snake, because the snake, it was right outside PetSmart. So, there's a really good chance that somebody just dropped the snake off. She literally just left. I'm going to have to, you guys, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, because, I'm going to have to, post these screenshots of, this conversation on Instagram for you guys, so y'all can see this. So, she just put him in a PetSmart box to travel with him. I'm going to put some water in this bowl real fast. Give me one moment. And then, I'll put the snake in there. I've got heating pads, too, I gotta set up. I come back and it's just off. So I actually got to go to the pet store and get stuff. But for now, this is just simple and basic as it gets. Hides, water ball, aspen, yada yada. I've got heaters. I went by my aunt's house. So all of my reptiles that I had before, my aunt actually got some of my snakes from me. Ignore the mess. We're doing so much stuff right now, setting up parts of the house right now. So I ended up getting, she had 2 small heaters left that she wasn't using, so I just got both. Put both of these on one side. So we got heaters. Yeah, so I think this one I actually gave her, which is kind of funny. So that was 2 years ago. So, yeah, rescue snake. But, yeah, so, it's kind of unfortunate because, his injuries, it's really, really sad. Really sad because, he's pretty banged up. I'm not going to handle him much. He just went through a 2-hour car ride. He is very upset. and he's injured. Definitely don't want to really handle him until he's had time to settle in. So let me see if I can do this real quick. Okay, so this is a rat snake, non-venomous. He's kind of in a defensive posture now, but he's upset, or she. But the girl was handling him last night and had no issues. I'm trying to get an eye on those injuries for you guys real quick. So, there we go. So there's 2 spots. There's one spot towards the left right there at the top, like where the top of the screen is right now where I'm touching. That's an injury. And then, of course, where the top of the screen is touching now towards the right. Both of those spots, it's just red flesh, like scales are gone. Poor baby. So, don't know what happened to him, but he'll heal up and he'll be just fine. He's definitely upset right now, but that's to be expected. Last night she was sending me videos, like he let her handle him and all of that, but yep, this is a little rat snake. So this little snake, I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually handle him. But if anything, like, he's safe. He's in a good home now. We don't have to worry about him like dying. He may have gotten hit by a car. He may have been attacked by something. There's no telling what happened to him, but she said there was absolutely nowhere close to release him. So that was the main issue. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get this guy set up. I just want to show you guys. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.